Alright, I have discovered that I haven't given my agents enough drugs. I'm assuming... Wait, maybe I did. So I have TST, right? Yeah, I do have TST. So I guess it would have been TST, Ampia, EPO, Argoxy. I don't have Xenoxy, that's the issue. Okay. So I didn't actually forget to drug up all my dudes. I just lack one of the chains that I need. Use this time taxing to come up with your build, man. You're starting Huntress. You just gave up on... Actually, no, you're always doing that. Twister. I'm half considering Whirling Strike on the Monk. Then I'm trying to decide, like, do I use Trinity Strike? Do I just Freezing Palm my way to Great Justice? Maybe it doesn't really matter. Also, I was gonna buy the Divine Supporter Pack today, but I didn't. Also, why is YouTube's API such trash? I'm actually not even convinced it's the API itself. I just want aggregate my chat, please. I guess for now I can just fake it with this and hope that I just don't miss anybody, but you know what? Maybe it doesn't matter. Oh, there it goes. Finally, the caching. What a nightmare. All right. So we're removing all the drugs from Zenith, and I forget why. I think it's so that I can sauce him up, because he's actually pretty good. Is that why? No. I don't actually know why I removed all the drugs from him. Was he intended to be... No? Why? Why am I removing his drugs? What the hell was I doing when I last played? Yeah, you thought you were gonna do the tree, but now you're changing your mind. Okay, maybe Zenith, I guess I chose for the Canary. I don't know, whatever. Let's just move on with my life. I believe I was trying to set up for something. I need to get rid of... Yeah, I need to get rid of this. So this is the Broadsword mission. And we want to keep infiltrating, I think. This is just a beholder thing that we're using to abuse for more intelligence. Right. So we have a whole bunch of different beholder cells being a giant jerk. So let's go ahead and do this. Okay, so the main giveaway that a character is supposed to be used is they're either rocking stuff that's supposed to be for a disguise, in which case they don't have any items, or they are using bulletproof vests. Because that means that they can move around without auto creating problematic situations for me. I still don't have enough money to go ahead and buy the helicopter, which kind of sucks, but whatever. Hello, Peter. So let's go ahead and launch. With any luck. Okay, totally wrecked. What are we doing? We're just murdering people? Doing well. Yourself? Really looking forward to PoE 2 this Friday. Should be excellent. Alright, we're gonna go with the 1, and then it looks like there's a couple windows here and there. It looks like the south side gives me the most overall range. Although I guess I could get lucky with a north side shot as well. Alright, so let's focus south side, and then we'll go ahead and put one on the north side as well. Hi there, T. I think that's about as good as it's gonna get. We'll drive on in.
Keep an eye out for any unusual radio equipment.
Or anything that has civil defense logos on it.
This is an agent? It is an agent. Alright, I think we just take down them and then drag their body over to the edge.
Yeah.
Okay, Durand has... Oh, that's actually a really good question. Does Bush Baby have... He does have interconnected. Okay, so all my disguise people are good to go. This game is Phantom Doctrine. Okay, Duran's just gonna disable security. Basically, no reason not to. Who is this? Who's this guy? Just some random dude. Okay, and I don't actually care about him right now.
What do you
So all the security has been disabled, so I'm gonna go ahead and collect that guy's body. I'm hoping that the escape is just there. So we're gonna leave
Can't you just fuck off?
Fixer and Cannon alone for now. Should be able to grab this without anybody watching. I don't know how target crafting rings can be a bad plan in PoE. I really don't know. Like triple res rings or just like flat damage rings are so consequential for solving defense or offense problems. It just, I don't know.
Leave me alone. Standing
Okay,
by.
I think we move to next turn.
I'm here.
Alright. So no reason for Deadpan to hang out here. We're just gonna move over here. Durand is gonna go ahead and grab those documents. I'm gonna leave them there for just a second here. We're gonna have Bush Baby go around the corner and open up this door for me.
Fucking shit.
This guy's a potty mouth.
Yeah.
Hey,
How was that not eliminating the opposition?
What the-
I guess it'll bleed out. Okay, I don't think there's anything left on this floor, so these three guys are gonna head back up.
what's cooking?
We're gonna have Flagpole pick up the body of the agent in a bit, I guess. Can you just stabilize their body instead? No? Alright, whatever. I don't think it really matters that much. We can just stand on them. Why not?
Let's get this over with.
And I think everybody else can just sit tight. Yeah, the tiny arenas where you don't need projectile speed as a result. I don't know what's gonna happen if I pop this second guy here, but we're gonna have to do it at some point, I think. Well, that was unfortunate. Delirium is where the profit is gonna be, and just all the random... Oh, they call the attunement things. Interesting. What does this civilian do? Patrols? It's actually really problematic.
What the?
Yeah, like all the megalomaniacs and stuff.
I trust this is
There are a lot of goodies for sure. Alright, let's stabilize this agent. That way they don't die on me as I'm kidnapping them.
Back, asshole.
I think from there I can just take it. This is the most annoying room.
Coordinating so many different groups, most of whom probably hate one another. Must be a tough job.
You think Broadsword is just a decoy?
Or a group of people.
Like the terrorist cells themselves? It makes sense.
We gotta wait one turn, but we can just kind of like hang out, I think. Let's pick up this agent and we'll go ahead and drag him this way because I'm pretty sure we're gonna have a way out over here.
Why me?
I do know for certain that you don't need to carry agents out, or at least it doesn't look like it. Oops, I pushed the wrong button. So the only problem with taking down every single guy that you encounter along the way is that if you take down too many, eventually the agents get suspicious. Yeah, I'm actually fairly excited for it. At least as far as I get excited anyway.
Hurry up. They'll be here any minute now.
Okay, so we gotta do this in a specific order. We gotta have Deadpan boop this guy. And we gotta have Durand boop the other guy.
Okay.
And then we gotta have Bush Baby boop the civilian. Because reasons. And I think we're good to go at least
Let's
for
get
a
this over with.
moment. So we're taking out 3 agents, or 3 enemies. 2 guards, 1 agent. So maybe we don't need to worry about getting something problematic happening just yet. We're just gonna dispose of the bodies for now. And just waste some time,
Get on my
'cause
back, asshole.
it doesn't really matter how fast we go right now.
Fucking shit.
Man, Bush Baby has such filthy language. I imagine this is how taxing talks.
Yeah.
I read you. What do you require?
Might as well just drop that body. Doesn't matter for now.
Is it time to die yet?
I mean, I think that one's on you if you decide it is time. I want to try to get as many documents as possible so I can get more drugs. Documents are
We've got
drugs.
some funky radio equipment here. Doesn't look like it belongs with the terrorists.
This must be it. Recover the package, bring it home in one piece.
Will do.
We still got one more agent somewhere. It's not clear where it is. That might be the last, like, guard that we need to take out. Well, I might be able to just eliminate with a sniper anyway, because he's less than 100 hit points. I think at this stage, I just want to find the last of the loot. Which is shockingly hard to find sometimes, even though I've spent the resources to map out the entire area, which is why I can kind of like wander around and look at stuff. That's the only thing. Oh, there's the other guy there. If I take the spotter. Okay, so I can actually just kill them whenever I feel like. Seriously though, where is the rest of the stuff? What am I missing? Unless it just so happens that one safe is going to have a ridiculous amount of stuff in it. Which I guess is possible. I've just never seen it.
Yeah?
Who is that?
Oh, there's a police officer out front. Interesting. I don't think it matters though. Is that an agent or a spook? No, it's just a spook. So it doesn't really matter what I do with this guy, I can just run up.
I'm here.
Okay, so we're just gonna snipe one guy here. And snipe the other one, I think, as well. Oh, I can't. Alright. So, Bush Baby will just take down the guy over there.
Are you fucking kidding me? Secondary mission objective successful.
The Rand will go ahead and take down the last civilian who's kind of paying attention, I guess. Moving around way too much, and then this Bush Baby can grab that.
Hey,
And then Durand can go and grab that, or Deadpan can. And I still haven't found everything. Very interesting. Okay, well, at the very least, I can start heading downstairs, I guess. What are you getting tested on, Genezer? You don't need luck. You're prepared.
My skills are at your disposal.
You've been studying. You know it front to back. All the content.
Yeah?
Did I not actually get the thing in there? No, I did. Okay, so you haven't been studying. You're hoping to just wing it and scrape by with just a pass.
What do you require?
All right. Well, we may as well have flagpole. Pick up the agent, I guess.
Can't you just fuck off, eh?
Hey. The angriest Canadian. All right, I'm a little confused. Where is the last of the loot and the documents? You still haven't told me what you're studying, though. Alright, I am actually blind. Where the heck is this? Grab that. Grab that. Chemistry! My god. That's a big brain individual. He's got his valences and his bonds all memorized. Aha!
Let's get this over with.
We have found the way.
Require.
Got your atomic weights all ready.
What the?
Who is that?
Man, Bush Baby can travel.
Leave me alone.
Uh-huh.
They found the body? How, though? Whatever.
Yeah.
There's literally nobody
Can't you
left,
just
so
fuck off,
whatever.
eh?
Standing by for orders.
Can't you just fuck off, eh?
I guess there are cops, but whatever. Hurried along. My god. Hey, War. It's been a little bit. How you doing? Just chilling. Got a couple of days until Path of Exile 2. Paxton's keeping me up to date on his plans. I think I'm gonna play a monk. I told myself I wasn't gonna play melee, but I'm gonna play melee.
Exfil incoming.
Working long days and whatnot, making things happen. Hopefully you're on the up and up. You're actually almost on the up and up. Nice. That's more than a lot of people can say.
Jeez, I thought it was somebody else.
What's cooking?
Boom. All right, so we managed to abduct an agent, and we're ready to go.
Freeze!
For you? No, for myself. I am actually really happy with this haircut. They did a good job of it. Seriously, can we just F off? My evac vehicle is right here. I should have washed it instead of a little more slicked down than I'd like, but it's all good. Nice. Easy peasy. Yeah. Fixer's compromised. Does that matter? It does not. Just gotta keep making decoy grenades because it's all that matters. Okay. So we got the crew quarters expansion going. I guess we might grab interrogation costs because we are going to interrogate right now. But we got to give it a bit. I don't know if Tornado's worth converting. How do you even tell? Alright, let's go and see what kind of intelligence we've got. Not enough to care, I think. But I will get the Broadsword file up and running. Nuclear weaponry, codename Broadsword. Okay, so they're doing all kinds of like weather stuff. You've been trying out a game that you've never played before on PlayStation 3. There's some point where I'm going to go back to the Xbox 360 era and find all the JRPGs I intended to play but never did. Should be good. Okay, so we're going to want to take down this place soonish. Because the danger level it's blasting me with is significant. Okay, if we're moving somebody from Riga to there, let's move somebody from Munich to Moscow. Hello, Nakoko. White Knight Chronicles. I have never heard of that. Oh, maple syrup levels be high again? Probably this Friday, Spindlewood. How goes the butt crafting? I watched your workout with Rich for a little bit. You forgot your sweater at the gym? Hopefully somebody finds it and returns it to the lost and found or whatever. Recon job was interrupted. Awesome. I can't be friggin' bothered to run a million missions. You're getting an epidural injection on Thursday. Well, hopefully it helps with the pain level in exchange for some more pain up front. Tactical recon at Port-au-Prince was done, so do we want to wait for a bit? No, it's generating too much danger level. We need to go for it. Unfortunately, Spindleblood's been dealing with persistent issues. I don't know, maybe they want to take it just for the smell of it or something weird. Like, guess what? Promotion? Vacation? New dress? You also got invited to a wedding. Holy crap. You're ready. You were born for this. I guess maybe east and south make the most sense then. I don't know. It's in 2 weeks, so you won't be able to get a new dress. Well, you've probably got one that you haven't worn, right? Maybe. Wait. Why did... Oh my gosh. I didn't realize that Deadpan didn't have any link training. Why are you such trash, Deadpan? Holy crap. We're gonna have to do something about that. I think I'm actually just gonna sit these people here, like, whatever.
Don't sneak up on me like that.
So everybody's in that one building, but there's another building in Narnia. Alright. Green is a nice color. Hello, John. Do you play Path of Exile too? Tuesday's going well. Mine is doing just fine. Today was not a bad day in general, to be honest.
Hey,
Now, where's the evac points anyway? Over there?
Let's get this over with.
hey,
This game can be kind of disorienting at times. Just whipping me all over the place. Alright, let's maybe head outside and head to this other building. My shoulder's not back to normal. My back's a little tweaky, but it's not so bad. I've been very calorie restricted lately, so that isn't helping, but
Jeez, I thought it was somebody else.
I swapped back squats out for lunges for now. All in all, it's fine though. It's life. Just
That you?
Is there an agent here? That's an agent. We gotta solve that problem. This deadpan's just kind of chilling there too. So he's gonna patrol around. Yeah, it's just the one agent. I might be able to just murder him and then go up and clean up the body? No, the problem with agent bodies is kind of stick around. He can actually take a sniper shot and live. So I gotta be careful. Hey, tailoring is a good skill, Spindle.
I trust this is important.
I just pay some old ladies at the mall to fix my stuff. You too could be an old lady at the mall. Is there anything else in here? It doesn't look like it.
yeah.
Exactly. It's actually a big deal.
What's cooking?
Okay, can I murder this person and get away with it so I can knock that person over and not get spotted? So that'd be pretty cool, right? I can. Interesting. This might not be the best decision, but we'll see. I think we need to get a cleanup crew over there. Oh, that person's gonna spot that. I was not paying attention. Womp womp. Okay, the overall idea is still good though. At least I think it is. We gotta... Actually, I'm not sure I care if that agent dies or not. I'd have to walk over there and make my way past 2 cops. That's not happening. So Duran's down there. I guess for the moment, I'll get Bush Baby to move over there, and I guess I'll move Cannon. Rand can't grab just yet. I'll have to give it a turn. Yeah, you had quite the spread yesterday.
What's cooking?
I was pretty envious, but I'm also working from home all the time, so I'll take that over having to go in the office.
What do you require?
Oh. Wait, why can't
Jeez, I thought it
deadpan?
was somebody else.
Can't you just fuck off, eh?
So rude. And they gave you cookies at the gym. It's kind of counterproductive.
What's cooking? Get off my back, asshole.
Yeah, this guy has no discipline. Hi. On a killing spree now. Who did Cannon just spot? An agent. Interesting. That might be a problem. We'll see.
Yeah?
A few more classified documents. And a couple more bombs to place. Right, one of them is near
What the?
near the other person. Okay. So from here, we're gonna want to go towards other people, but I guess this guy's just gonna sit there and watch stuff, so we're gonna have to go the other direction.
Hurry up.
Flagpole
they'll
can
be
sit
here
there
any
for a
minute
moment.
now.
Cannon's gonna go ahead and grab that. And then she will head outside again so that nobody catches her trespassing. And Bush Baby
Asshole.
is gonna keep being super ornery.
Primary mission goal accomplished.
Good job, team. Call the evac.
And I'm gonna get confused as to how I missed stuff again. I thought it was pretty thorough. Yet again. Clearly I wasn't. So there's two buildings here. What about this little corner building? Anything there? Not really. Durand, anything going on here? I don't see anything. I took somebody out there, but don't think it mattered. Just skirt the edges for some dorky little buildings. I think we've cleared out this motel though. 2 loot and 1 document, so it could just be a single loot point. Okay. Yeah, I actually have no idea.
Uh-huh.
Whatever. May as well just leave. I don't think it's worth being 100% thorough if I can't find things in a reasonable pace. Well, that's kind of unfortunate.
Uh-huh.
All right. So I gotta be kind of mindful of who's out there. Fortunately, I've got a lot of snipers. Kind of the reason why I do have a bunch of snipers. I don't want a full lot of that guy, but I do want to deal with this dude. I think Deadpan should be able to... No, not you. The other guy. I'll probably full auto him from next door.
Yeah.
Wouldn't like that very much, but... Oh, that's obnoxious. 32. 80. 88. Well, whatever. Let's get over here. And we'll just kind of set up with something.
A pity, really.
Hurry up. They'll be here any minute now.
Fixer. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with you just yet. Turns out there's actually a bunch of guys down here. Can I actually get down there and attack from behind? Nope. Locked door. Okay, I guess for now, Bush Baby's just gonna be Overwatch of sorts. No reason for her to get much closer.
Hey,
Who is that?
She is the one person who doesn't have a grenade. It's probably worth it for the kill.
can't you just fuck off, eh?
I might be able to just get in there.
What the?
Hopefully nobody shows up to ruin my day. Oh, yeah, there's somebody. -2 is fine. We'll see if I can snipe him. He's got full awareness though, so I don't know how that's gonna work. Somewhere over here.
Yeah?
Imagine summoning the
Exfil
evac on
incoming.
the literal other side of the map.
Huh?
Not quite there yet, I guess. Better off keeping distance, I think, for now.
Standing by for orders.
Stay in cover. Try to keep Overwatch in that general direction.
Crap. Why me?
As you are one of the only people who haven't moved yet. Not really the best thing here. Cannon is interesting right now. She is carrying the rifle around. Should be able to have a ridiculous amount of Overwatch. That's the agent guy. Might be able to kill him. I'm not really gonna work at it though.
Get off my back, asshole.
Gonna do 0 damage. 19. How are they like out of sniper range?
Yeah?
Okay.
What the?
We do want to keep moving people in. So we'll move Durand in closer. Mr. Ward, thank you for the 3 months.
I read you.
You should have just skipped it then. But thank you. Can't full auto from this distance, can I? Man, so obnoxious.
Copy.
Hurry up. They'll be here any minute now.
I think we just sit on Overwatch and let this guy come to me. There just doesn't seem to be a reason to do anything else. Hopefully you didn't lose your old one. So Durand is taking a little bit of damage. So I think right before I evac, I'm gonna heal him. But for now, this is fine.
Yeah?
Yeah, I always go in person because it's not worth doing anything else. I get to use my height as an intimidation factor. When I went in to change my credit card, they wouldn't let me change it without like talking to an agent or something beforehand, like a specific individual. But you can cancel it without that because they can't stop you from canceling your credit card. So I just canceled it. Went with another bank.
We're doomed.
I don't know why they have to add so much friction. Like, it's craziness. Yeah.
My skills are at your disposal.
I just don't get it. I feel like these institutions would make so much more money and have so many more customers if they didn't screw people.
Hurry up. They'll be here any minute now.
Oh, I don't have to go to an ATM to activate it. You just go use it at a pin pad terminal. Does Mexico use the chip cards? I know that's kind of a weird question, but some places do not really use them. An MP5. It's kind of cool. Rubberized floor plate. What the hell does that even do? Cluster bombs. Cluster bombs are sweet. Blister gas. Yeah, but what the hell's a floor plate? Reload cost. Oh, it basically makes it free to reload. I have never reloaded in this entire game. Ever. If my card declines me, it's because I've used tap too much and I need to use the pin. But it never actually tells you that when it declines you. It just says you're declined, and I'm like, okay. Well, tap has a limit. It's like there's a certain number of transactions you can do with it before you've got to use the chip. At least here, anyway. With my banking institution. Yeah, so if I like tap too much in a given day, like if I go to Costco and I buy a whole bunch of chicken, and then I go to Walmart to like, I don't know, buy whatever, and then I try to tap, because I spent a bunch of money at Costco, they're like, what the hell? And then I have to use my chip card, so I get declined on like an $8 purchase. Like, not really the case. The hell? What's the last item here? B-19 documents? NASA? No. Why is there a limit anyways? To prevent fraud. The less friction there is between you and, you know, paying for something, the more likely you are to get ripped off. And companies don't want that, right? There is no limit on your money. You just have to use the chip. And that's a key piece. You just can't tap forever. Tappity tap tap tap. Alright, backdoor man has an out, and does Red Lieutenant? Does not. Oh yes, they do. God damn it. Alright. So this might be solvable then. Televangelist here. Sure saw a Cobra jab. I did. Got hedge maze here. Okay, I don't think this is solvable right now. Yeah. Okay. 310. Holy crap. I have no idea how much I can press. Power of the cake. Okay. Intel for the Broadsword file. I don't think it matters yet. Gotta do all of this stuff. Okay, so Zenith, I just reset. Because I don't actually intend to use him, and I want to see. It's actually not bad. I think I actually want to change training on Deadpan, though. I think it was like, Xenoxy or something I wanted to look at. Anazol. Yeah, okay. So I'm still missing a whole bunch, which is pretty lame. Once Deadpan gets out of the crafting area, we'll be good to go. Does that guy look like Prince? I thought the same thing. But I guess that's just coincidence. Maybe it was the inspiration for it, though. Yeah, you gotta make your board. Which is actually kind of annoying. You can assign an agent to do the connections for you, but I don't see the point because you can just do it yourself. But you end up having to go over things a million times sometimes. So basically the goal is to try to connect like specific places and people to the center elements there. So we're pretty sure that Broadsword is a person, but we don't know exactly who. A dungeon grinding game? Have you heard of Path of Exile? Alright, we're gonna start from Broadsword here. Whistleblower. Okay, I'll only mention it once. And you don't need to hear it ever again. Man, this is kind of ridiculous. I might not have the final piece required. Yeah, I stopped playing hardcore a while back. The game is just not built to make that playstyle reasonable. Okay, I think we don't have the material yet. Judas was revealed. Wow. Okay, so we have the full broadsword stuff now. Monoxides is connected there. Is this just a dead end? Well, there's that one. The hell am I missing? RuneScape? I may as well be looking for the Zodiac Killer. Man, I've never actually played that game. I don't think it's a game I'd like, but I liked Fahrenheit a lot, so maybe it's something I might explore at some point. Actually, I should give you access to my game voter, student. Let's do that, actually. Good morning, Teddy. You want to be able to vote on games? Big Chungus Porridge. Done. The Student of War. Okay, if you like refresh and look at the extensions, I don't know if you're on mobile or not, but there's a voting extension where you can pick the games that I've lined up. You don't have to be on mobile to see it. What the hell am I missing here? Something hidden behind something? You know what? I should just move all this crap out of the way that isn't important right now. Bruh. I think you have to refresh and look down in the extensions stuff. It's kind of the problem with it. I should make a version that just kind of overlays the screen, I guess, but I find them really annoying. I don't really want to go that way. What am I missing? Oh. There we go. Are those two winning? I don't know. People voted for them.
We were looking for a person or a group, but Broadsword is the network. The network itself is coordinating the terrorists.
Sounds like bullshit to me, mate. There's always a human mind behind it.
An advanced algorithm could pick targets and send encrypted messages via the radio network.
Yeah, and who programmed it?
Doesn't matter now, Omicron. Can we triangulate the source of the signal?
We'd need to record it, and we're a little short on intel about the design of the network.
That can be arranged. All agreed? Good.
I'll pull what I can about the guy who programmed it. I think it'll do us good.
Do it.
Don't need that. Got that sorted. Dry dock. Total War Saga. Troy, yeah. I am playing Phantom Doctrine there. How you doing? Are you on mobile, Teddy, or are you on desktop? Should be on the About page. Or just scroll down a bit. Like I said, you might have to refresh. Either way, not a big deal. Roadhouse is there. I mean, there's only so many people that use the extension anyway. It's still in beta. I haven't fully released it yet. Still got a few problems to sort out, as it should. I think it's cool. I want to finish it at some point, which is why it's up there. It's a really, really pretty game. Yeah, Sons of Forest. You just ordered a new office desk. I really like my desk. It took me months to find the right one, so I understand your excitement. You're gonna find, Taxing, that the like midpoint for most people is very low. A new chair? I don't know how you got chair and desk mixed up, but yeah, I can see that one too. No Rainbow Dash gaming desk? I wish. If I was a brony, I'd have so much more pull. It would just be a weird kind of pull though. What the heck? Oh, so it's like a weird Freudian slip. Man, a nice chair will change your life. Do I actually have a link for Ruby Empire? I don't think I do. So it's literally pointless right now to explore this. Hey man, poll's poll. Don't be jealous. I don't really want to send in Marlin and Clover because I'm pretty sure one's a sleeper agent, but hey, we'll find out. Exactly. Game is game. Let's change the stuff here. I'm never gonna use proximity mines. You remember this chat? Yeah. I'm not about to say love is love. There's definitely a line, but yeah, I don't know. Maybe a good fur pile once in a while would be good fun. No. What stays or happens at Montreal Comic Con stays at Montreal Comic Con. That's why I got sick afterwards. Oh yeah, I was gonna do something with Deadpan. I was gonna train him. Sometimes you need to hate the player and the game. That's fair. I think there are definitely things that deserve that. I mean, it does if your outlook on life is, you know, taken down by the inexorable march of time. But yeah, definitely context driven. Spot weakness, interesting. Interconnected is way too cool. Faster movement or combat senses? These are both a big deal, actually. I feel like faster movement, though, is just a big thing all the time. I don't care about bone meal. Paramedic's alright. Run them up if I won't see. Ah, these are all bad. You're just excited for something? I find that's usually what happens. If I got something to look forward to or whatever, like something I really want to do too, but just end up staying up all night. Okay, should we just execute this guy or saboteur him? It could be fun. I don't know what happens when you turn him into a saboteur. Does it just wipe a thing off the map? Yeah, okay. That's exactly what happens. Well, let's go and pop them. $31 hours. Man, Nikoko's out for blood. Why are you using my name, Taxing? No, I have not. I did notice there was an update on Path of Building, but I think that was just because I hadn't loaded it for 10 million years. Affects area income by -30. That's lame. Man, going to New Zealand and I was up for like 36 hours straight and then Customs decides to interview me at the end. Exactly what I needed. I am hopefully fairly awake, but who knows? Was it funny? I don't know, man. That was such a poor adventure. Police interrogation, man. That's when you just lawyer up. They were all very polite, though, for sure. I suspect that, like, most people that they pull in for, like, extra screening or whatever have nothing going on anyway. It's just, you know, however their system works. So they default from the position that they're not going to find anything rather than defaulting with, we're going to, you know, molest this guy. Not that time. You were well behaved this time around. Oops. Still don't have the Ruby Empire link. Alright. Armor evasion deflection modes got mega buffed. I'm actually glad they did that. Do I think it's going to do anything to evasion energy shield dominance? No, but at least they're rolling with it. I don't know if I'm going to prep before I run on Friday. I might just YOLO. Maybe I don't care. Yeah, it's got bonked. That's okay. I'm going to go evasion ES hybrid. I've got more agents that I can hire. That's cool. Two secret things, faster movement. Banshee's probably a scumbag, but she's at least a talented scumbag. Do I have the money to hire and go from there? Maybe. Yeah, this is PoE2 talk. Energy shield's been dominant for so long, it's kind of like the default. But that's the nice thing about PoE, you can just drop it for a while. Alright. Well, I think that's an aspirational statement, but yeah, that's the goal anyway. According to the game director. I would be really shocked if it wasn't, though. Forza Horizon. Composure is the only thing of any value. Combat senses is really good. League pitcher is shockingly decent. I think I can put... What the hell is that? Mercury bullets? That's messed up. Okay, I can just kind of put whatever. I have Juggernaut armor again? That's cool. Yeah, it gets the views though. Student or war? I don't know why I keep calling you student. The more insane it is, the better it is. 1.0 will be released at ExileCon. You're probably right. Wow, that is a really solid spread of abilities. Masochist kind of blows, but the rest of it is fine. Everybody likes a train wreck. What just happened? Oh. I do want to do the assault phase, I think. One last look, though. Okay, let's go deal with that beholder cell because it's annoying. It's reducing my income, which is not cool. Luna is not supposed to be here. Who the hell was it? Oh, Durand. Wait, is he in the... No, he's not. Wait, he's on the tactical team. No, Durand, Deadpan. Deadpan's at training? Okay, we gotta wait until that happens. We'll just have to accept that. Getting a little bit screwed here. That's annoying. I don't think the entertainment of choice is changing anytime soon. More. Actually, I wonder what's going on with Rumble, because that was kind of made as like the biggest dumpster fire of dumpster fires. Need another body. Deadpan's still not available? What the actual hell? Nothing going on there, it's just dead. Man, training takes forever. Might be basically done. There's the Street Racers link that I've been looking for a million years, which gives me Pullman. Yeah, I wouldn't move to another platform either. Like, your audience isn't willing to really go anywhere, and yeah, Twitch really favors the big, so the bigger you are, the bigger you remain. But I mean, that's kind of true of any business, right? Once you've got a successful setup, why would you sabotage it? Doesn't make any sense. I just wish Kick's community wasn't such ass. Like, the tiers basically Twitch at the top, YouTube next, and then Kick. Kick is the worst. Part of the reason is their moderation tools suck, so it's really hard to filter. Do I seriously need this, like, one last piece? It's craziness. It's offensive to asses everywhere. You're not wrong. I mean, it's okay to have a million sequels, right? They're safe, which is why they keep happening. Like, just because something is a sequel doesn't mean it's good or bad. It's just, it gets kind of formulaic. Like, it feels like somebody's just pumping queries into ChatGPT and being like, okay, based on, you know, the last 100 years of blockbuster movies, what should this story be? It's kind of like when Will Smith was trying to get big and he was basically just doing sci-fi movies with a love interest or whatever, because that was statistically what was most likely to blow up in terms of money and get them in the door, and it worked. Yeah, that's why I play different games. Don't get tied up to one form of entertainment. Man, there's a lot of friggin' cells here. Mr. De Jong. Do I just take Blue Nose? Just she's got a burqa on, so you know she's trustworthy. I don't think I can afford it right now. Maybe. Is this gonna force me to get a new place? You just paid rent, poor again? Yeah, it's annoying when you get paid and all of a sudden you feel like you've got something and then wait! Beginning of the month, get wrecked. Imagine if the script was actually like angle brackets. Somehow Palpatine came back and they just left it. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to leave the missions for next time. I don't really feel like dealing with that right now. I don't think any of this really matters. Yeah, we gotta take out these two spaces. The Odessa one's like a side one, and then this one's a main one. And this one's just my infiltration bucket. Got the final piece of the puzzle, maybe. I wonder if you can make a good Star Killer movie. I'm not convinced you could. I feel like Star Killer is way too shallow of a character. Nikogo is a very useful alarm clock for sure. Yeah, that sucks, Teddy. I was watching somebody today who's on like social assistance or something, and for whatever reason, this agency was willing to pay for the car repairs, and that like $3,000 difference was just a life-changing adventure. Knights of the Old Republic movie? I'm not sure if I'd want something like that. I feel like it couldn't be done right. It's data basics in the future. Man, the Knights of the Old Republic game did not age well. I think the MMO is still okay too, like especially given that it's free and the storylines are actually decent. Chicken tender. Yeah. What didn't age well about it? Go and play it. Like the storyline's still awesome, but just the way it plays is horrendous. Do you think like a turn-based JRPG sort of thing in that universe would work? No, we need the last piece of intel for that one. there's Ruby Empire. Backdoor Man is definitely Taxing's codename. I've never seen Naruto. I mean, you can do movies and shows that are just about aura farming. That's fine. But even aura farming can be screwed up. Havoc beams, green torn. Don't think there are either of those. That's kind of a dead end for now. Lynx Claw, Downpour. No control group anymore. All rat, anchor. Man. Archery range. Group is done. There we go. Imagine if Nikoko told the truth. I need one more person in comms. Tipster, very interesting. I will hire you. We do need to move the base, unfortunately. Which was more expensive than I thought. Love is just the laziest subject matter. That's fine. He's just gonna be on comms anyway. I can't make any more decoys because I don't have any money to make decoys. It's crazy. We are basically broke right now. It is in your name, it's true. Probably have basically everything I need here. What? Oh, okay. I actually just finished season 3. The heck am I missing? I'm just gonna click on everything at this point. What? Ah. I've never seen Berserk. I'm okay with shows that are just like leaning on their cool factor. And they don't have to be deep. Again, anyway. There's a reason solo leveling was so popular, right? It was just very technically solid aura farming. Please, sir. Oh. Wait, why did I think that was attached? Okay, dumb. I think I'm stuck. Aqueduct, Chamberlain, Expat. Which there's nothing. My dude finally out of the friggin' training? He's not? My god. Finally. Alright, I'm out of here. Next time, we're gonna be cleaning up some of these beholder points because they are cramping my style. Have a good night. Hope to see you tomorrow.